This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. With that, let's get down to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, ponchos and slickers, usually a necessity buy whenever you make your way to Hard Rock Stadium this time of year. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. So happy to be with you, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. And we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes, overtime.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 8, read. Under 10.
This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And 6 yards to go. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They did a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
You know, the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's... we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now the
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA.
Red! 10 Tucson, Recon, 132 fight.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Ready!
they'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back in. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, Frank. H3, 218, chopper, chopper. And go!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. They'll be brought down.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
Here we go. 50, wait. Let's go.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Go!
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll look to throw. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 15. They'll start the drive with Drake. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Drake. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, let's go.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut, and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll set up to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's...